Welcome to the Stogie Palace. I'm your host, Chris. Today I have the Villiger Colorado. I did a straight cut on this one. Perfect draw, perfect size and shape. I love that. This would be considered a toothy looking cigar, especially under the magnifying glass. A lot of little, how can you put it? It may look smooth there, but when you have it in a magnifying glass, it doesn't look so smooth. It's nice, so it's kind of glistening. Must be little oil droplets. Really nice smell. This isn't a Corojo, but it sure reminds me of that. It's a Jalapa Colorado wrapper. This is a 5x50 robusto, medium strength. I got the Rocky Mountain Cigar Festival. Been sitting in the humidor for about 5 weeks. These would go for about $8 on Cigar International. These are made in the Dominican Republic. Get this thing lit up. So far, it's really nice taste on the draw, really nice taste on the cigar. Let's see, Cigars International has to say about this. This is a sturdy, solid, dependable offering from Villiger, a company that's been churning out cigars since 1888. Medium in body and equipped with just enough spice to keep things interesting, Villiger Colorado is absolutely ideal for a variety of tastes and palates. I was trying to remember what this reminded me of on the cold draw. Now that it's lit, it's come to my mind what it reminds me of. Camacho Corojo, which is a really good cigar. Like an even draw and perfect burn, then this handmade is made for you. Boasting a Jalapa Colorado wrapper over top a double binder combo from Esteli and Ometepe is a filler mix of carefully selected leaves from Nicaragua. This is one blend that you can count on. It receives high marks from Cigar Aficionado, and it definitely proves that Villiger can do premium handmades just as well as the next guy. Stop the presses. Villiger Colorado has earned a well-deserved 91-point rating, noting, woody and sweet, this dark medium-body Robusto combines warm chocolate flavors with earth for a semi-sweet chocolate finish. A little bit of a different taste there. It is kind of a cocoa. It hit right down the middle of my tongue, down towards the back. It is a little different than I usually get this early on. It's nice. VilligerCigars.com. This is about the company, in case you've never heard of them. And believe me, I've heard people call them Villiger, and it's not that. It's Villiger. Villiger Sons Limited was established in 1888 by Jean, I assume, Villiger in the small town of Pfeffikon, Switzerland, where Villiger remains headquartered to this day. I think I said that right. Pfeffikon. The company manufactures and sells more than 1.5 billion cigars annually worldwide. Today, under the leadership of Heinrich Villiger, the company prides itself in its commitment to quality in all their products made in many countries around the globe. I think a lot of the cigars they make are machine made. Not this, obviously. But I've seen them, a representative of them, on Cigar Time TV, which is another video podcast thing that you should watch on YouTube. They're round table there and have cigar guests on there all the time. It's a good show. About 30-minute little clips. So far, this is a really nice start. Smoke coming off both ends, burning evenly. I like it. Hope I continue to like it, especially if it's only medium strength. Right up my alley. So let's keep going. About 27 minutes into this Villiger Colorado. All the nice flavors from the cold draw and the smell along it kind of is all evaporated after the first half of the cigar. I would say about an inch in, it's kind of lost all flavor. A little disappointing, but it's burning evenly, it's drawing perfectly. decent amount of smoke output, so it's performing fine, but I'm just not getting a whole lot of flavor out of it. Not a bad waft, and the retro was fine, but I guess, you know, the definition of a medium stick, which is fine. You know, if you're looking for something not to blow you away and ruin you for the rest of the day, this is probably a good cigar for you. And there's no foul flavors, so don't get me wrong, there's no bitterness, harshness, or anything like that. Just not getting a whole lot of flavor off of it. So let's keep going. Well, I'm going to wrap up this review of this Villiger Colorado. As far as the appearance, it was a nice looking band. Gotta show you the band, right? Double band, actually. And the wrapper looked good. Burn, a couple times it got uneven there. First time it corrected itself. This time I don't know if it will, because it's getting pretty warm there towards the end. So I'm going to have to end it pretty soon. It picked up a little more of a zing here at the end. The aroma improved a little bit. But for the majority of it, it was not terribly flavorful, but it performed well. Other than that wonky burn at times, good draw, good smoke output, never bitter or harsh flavor, so it's medium through and through. So if that's what you're looking for, you'll probably enjoy the cigar. Price isn't too bad. This was a tough one to score for me because I'm always grading on a curve. And I put it somewhere between the Tatuaje Tatu and the H. Upman 1844 Reserve. So I end up giving it a... I'm stuck. I'm torn. I don't usually give half scores. I'm going to say a 90. There you go. Giving it a 90. And just to be clear, I start at 100 and I work my way down. Every cigar starts at 100. And I'm, you know, hopeful that I won't have to chip away at it as I move along. But, you know, it's been suggested maybe I move from the bottom up, but I knock off the scores for each of the 4 categories, and that's what brings me down to whatever the score is, and then I look at previous reviews. So that's how I do it. If you want to look on my the website, stogiepalace.com, you can see the actual ranking from best to worst. So you can kind of get in context what it is I'm doing. Anyway, once again, this has been the Villiger Colorado in Robusto. I am Chris at Stogie Palace. I think this has almost gone out. I will see you later.